Please stand for the pledge. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Carlsbad. We have a great show planned for you today. First off, we're going to have Sam live with ASB to talk about the upcoming club fair, and we also have Carly Ray on the Magic Window to talk about the current heat wave we're in. Wyatt, what else do we have?
That's right. We're also going to have Liam live on Dejere at the beach talking about the desalination plant.
Sounds like a great show, so let's go ahead and get it started. I'm Faye Glenn.
And I'm Wyatt Gora.
And CHS TV starts right now. To start off our show, we have a story produced by Wyatt and Nico about someone who makes tiki sculptures. Let's go ahead and roll the piece.
My name is Anthony Sinvisky, and I carve palm trees in Carlsbad here in North County. I've been doing it for about 22 years now.
But Anthony never planned on carving palm trees.
I used to take pictures of the sunset every day from my parents' house, and there was a palm tree in those photos. And one day when I came home, they had cut down the palm tree to build. They were building on the property there. And from there, I borrowed a chainsaw because I knew you could make tikis out of the wood. It was laying on the ground, and I cut it up in chunks, and then I did the first one by hand at my parents' house.
But some parts of the job stand out to Anthony.
My favorite part of it is that people really get excited about it when they see me doing it, or if they see them. I've never seen anybody that didn't like them, and so that's probably my favorite part about it, is the enjoyment that the people get out of it.
But while Anthony loves his job, it is not always easy.
I like the carving part of it, the shaving part of it's kind of rough. Overall, it's not an easy job. You're on ladders and platforms and stuff like that, so overall, it's a pretty demanding job.
Along Anthony's journey, he has learned some valuable lessons.
I think that maybe one of the biggest things I've learned is that I didn't think I was ever able to do something like that. A wood carving, I used to see them before I ever even did it and thought, how does someone do something like that? So I think the biggest thing I've learned is that you can kind of figure anything out if you give it enough time,
Keep on carving, Anthony. For CHS TV, I'm Wyatt Gora.
Thank you, boys, for that piece. CHS TV is live streaming all home games, all varsity home games. If you're interested, you can tune in on the chstv.com webpage. Just click the link.
Teachers, would you like an announcement on the air? Go to chstv.com, click more, then click submit announcement. Now you have some members of Club Fair to talk about the Club Fair. Sam?
Good morning, Carlsbad. I'm here with Gabby and Cece to talk about Club Fair. So Cece, what is Club Fair?
Club Fair is an awesome opportunity for students at Carlsbad High to learn more about the clubs we offer.
Gabby, what club do you see? Obviously, Best Buddies, Philosophy Club, Green Club, Once Club, Night Bar, Period. Make sure you check them all out because they're really cool and we have a lot to offer. And last of all, Cece, when and where is Club Fair?
The quad at lunch.
Anything you'd like to say or any shout-outs?
Yes, I can, period 2.
And shout out to Philosophy Club.
And with that, I'm going to send it back to Faye at the desk.
Thank you, Sam. Students, if you would like to promote your new or existing club or get an announcement on the air, please come by room 5105 before school or at brunch and see Ms. Cone. The PSAT exam will be administered to all interested sophomores on Saturday, October 15th. The deadline to register is September 15th. More information can be found on the CHS webpage.
Now you have Peyton interviewing some members of freshman class president. Peyton?
Thank you, Wyatt, and good morning, Carlsbad. I'm Peyton here with President Roy Kane and Vice President Conrad. So, Roy, what direction are you going to send the freshmen this school year?
I'm going to send it in a great direction from the start, from awesome fundraisers to football games, and for our social media and Instagram to be elite. We're all in this together, so for everyone to participate and show that Lancer spirit.
That's super important. And, Conrad, how does it feel to be Vice President, and what are you going to bring to the school?
It feels really good to be vice president, knowing that my peers nominated me to be this. And I'm going to bring a great attitude, and yeah.
That's super awesome. So, Roy, how are you going to get the freshmen excited for this school year?
You know, if you don't play sports or you do, make sure to join some Carlsbad clubs and go to all the sport events from freshman to JV to varsity, and don't miss those home games.
You heard it here from President and Vice President. And Roy, do you have any shout-outs?
You know, shout out Marathon Kara Kane, shout out Gabby Roller, and shout out Scarlett.
Thank you guys for coming on. Now I'm going to send back to Wyatt.
Thank you, Peyton. The deadline to apply for the City of Carlsbad Fire Exploration Program is September 21st. You must be 15 years or older to apply for this program. This program takes you behind the scenes to learn about the careers in fire and emergency medical services. You can find more details on this on the Carlsbad City website.
This year, every CHS TV episode will be immediately uploaded to our YouTube channel. Over the summer, we uploaded all of the live broadcasts from 2020 to the present. Just search YouTube for CHS TV Worldwide. Sinead is now live in the studio with some members of the CHS Speech and Debate team to discuss their upcoming match on Saturday. Sinead?
Good morning, Carlsbad. I'm here with some varsity members of Speech and Debate. We have Ava, Maddie, and Ravi. So Ava, can you tell me a little bit about your team this year?
Yeah, so we're super excited to have so many enthusiastic members. Across 3 class periods, we have around 158 team members, one of the biggest teams we've had.
That's awesome. I'm glad you guys are taking part. And can you tell me a little bit about how you guys are going to kick off the year?
Yes, this weekend we have our first debate tournament, and it's going to be with 2 members from our Carlsbad Speech and Debate team against members against other schools, and we're going to be able to compete and hope we'll beat them all out.
That's awesome. And how are you all preparing?
Yeah, so over the summer, a lot of our debaters have been preparing their debate cases for this upcoming tournament, but also as school has started, we've been holding practices inside and outside of class, and all with the end goal of preparing properly for the tournament.
It's awesome, and good luck to all of you guys. Any shout-outs?
Connor Jensen. Period 2, Ramon Biology.
Romy Koffler.
Okay. Thanks, guys. Wyatt, back to you.
Thank you for that. CHS TV has added some new features on our daily live shows and sports live streams. This year, using new technology, our broadcasts are closed captioned in English, Spanish, on any browser, on any device. Reminder that the school advisory schedule is different this year. Early release Mondays students will now stay in their first or second period, and the advisory period for first period release was Monday 12th.
Remember to stay in your second period class next Monday on the 12th. Using our DeGero technology via satellite, we now have senior reporter Liam at the Carlsbad Desalination Plant to give us some information. Liam, take it away.
Good morning, Carlsbad. I'm standing here in front of the Carlsbad Desalination Plant to talk about electricity usage and the heat wave going on. Start off with, the Carlsbad Desalination Plant has cut off its electricity usage by 20%. So what that means is they're reducing their water production and ultimately saving 9 megawatts of power. And that's providing homes with thousands of running electricity and providing San Diego County with the electricity we need against the heat wave. And Carlsbad and the state of California has recommended that we limit our electricity usage between 5 to 9 p.m. So Carlsbad, make sure you guys save electricity, stay cool, and I'm gonna send it back to Faye at the desk.
Thank you, Liam. On Saturday, September 10th, the City of Carlsbad will be hosting its annual family movie night. It will take place at Stagecoach Community Park. The night will include a free screening of the movie Up and some themed games.
That's right. Today's sports also include JV girls tennis versus San Pasqual at 4 p.m., boys water polo versus Mount Carmel. This is at 5 p.m. for varsity, 5:15 for JV, 4:15 and for freshmen, and at 6:15 we also have freshmen. Now we have Carly Ray live on the Magic Window to talk about how to stay cool in this hot weather.
Yes, that's right. There's no doubt it's been a pretty hot last couple of weeks. Temperatures have been soaring and breaking record all throughout California. So the question we're all wondering, when is this heat wave going to end? Well, according to the San Diego Union Tribune, today actually marks the last official day of the heat wave. This means that temperatures are still going to be pretty hot, but should be getting back to normal next week. With these hot temperatures, SDG&E, San Diego Gas and Electric, has had many power outages. You may have even noticed there's actually a power outage here in the village last night. This is because those high temperatures are causing the circuits to break and resulting in no power. So with all this in mind, try your best to stay cool, Carlsbad. Only one more week, and I'm going to go ahead and send it back to the anchors.
Thank you for that information, Carly. Carlsbad, make sure to stay hydrated.
That's all I have for you today. Make sure to have a good one.
Bye.
Hi, I'm Jacob Clark. Occasionally on CHS TV, we'll broadcast live from our Lightcraft studio. This technology is officially called virtual production, and it's pretty amazing. We'll explain how virtual production is quickly changing the way movies and television shows are produced. Stay tuned for more Lightcraft segments, and of course, every day we'll bring you Magic Window reports, live coverage via satellite, and of course, live guest conversation in our studio. And don't forget to follow us on social media. Have a great day, and thanks for watching.